What scrap cars are worth. If your car has been in an accident or is otherwise not running properly, it may be time to scrap it. Scrapping your car is a great way to recoup some money and get rid of a vehicle that you can no longer use. The best scrap car prices are determined by a number of factors, including the make and model of the car, the condition of the car, and the demand for the car. If you have a car that you want to sell for scrap, it's important to do your research to find the best scrap car price. This guide will look at the factors that determine the best scrap car prices so that you can get the most money for your vehicle. What factors determine my scrap car worth? Scrap cars are simply a used vehicle that is worth a certain amount of money. Several factors determine just how much your scrap car is worth, such as your car's size and weight. When it comes to getting the best scrap car prices, the size and weight of your vehicle is one of the main factors that will affect how much money you can get. This is because the larger and heavier the car, the more scrap metal there is to be reused. For example, a vehicle such as a Ford Transit van would be worth more as scrap than a Mini. So if you're looking to get the best price for your scrap car, it's important to keep this in mind. Age and manufacturer of your car. The age and manufacturer of your car affects the car scrap value of a car. Generally, newer vehicles will be worth more than older models, as newer cars usually have more up-to-date features and parts that are useful for salvaging. Additionally, the make and model of your car can also play a role in determining its scrap value. For example, certain makes and models are known for being higher quality or more valuable than others, and may therefore receive a higher payout when scrapped. Ultimately, the best way to determine the scrap car value of your vehicle is to do some research on current market prices and compare these values with what you would get from different scrapping services. With this information, you can ensure you are receiving the best possible price for your old car. Your car parts. One of the most important factors that can determine the scrap vehicle's value is whether or not your vehicle still has usable parts, such as vehicle tires, engines, or bodies that can be removed and resold by a vehicle recycler. As such, it is usually best to leave these parts in place when scrapping your vehicle, as removing them could reduce the total value that you receive from the scrap deal. Whether you're looking to recycle an old vehicle for cash or dispose of one responsibly through recycling programs, following these tips can help you get the most out of your vehicle's worth. Is scrapping a car worth it? With so many changes happening to vehicle MOT tests, fuel types, taxes and emissions standards, it can be hard to keep up. As a result, you may be wondering whether it's worth scrapping your car. The answer depends on a number of factors, including the condition of your vehicle and the current scrap prices. First, let's look at the MOT test changes. The government is introducing stricter rules for vehicle emissions, meaning that more cars are likely to fail their MOTs in the future. If your car is already in poor condition, it may not be worth the cost of repairing it to get it up to emissions standards. Secondly, there are changes happening to fuel types. E10 fuel is being phased in nationwide, and this can damage older vehicles that aren't designed for it. Scrapping your car now may be preferable to dealing with costly repairs down the line. Thirdly, clean air zones and low emission zones are being introduced in many towns and cities. These areas have strict limits on vehicle emissions, so if your car doesn't meet these standards you may be fined. Again, it may be better to scrap your car rather than risk a costly penalty. So, all things considered, while scrapping a car is not always the best option, there are many situations where it may be the best choice. How can I get the best scrap car value? There are a few things that you can do in order to ensure that you are getting the best prices for your scrap cars from vehicle recyclers. First, you should always make sure that any scrap dealer or vehicle recyclers that you work with is licensed, reputable and offer free collection. This will help to ensure that your vehicle is being handled by professionals who know how to maximize its value. Additionally, it is important to make sure that your vehicle is complete and has all the key components such as the catalytic converter, alloys, and battery. This will give you a better chance of getting top dollar for your vehicle, as these features are highly sought after by a scrapyard. Finally, it is crucial to be cautious when working with unscrupulous traders who may try to take advantage of unsuspecting vehicle owners. By taking the proper precautions, doing your research and getting a scrap car comparison for your car online, you can be confident that you are getting the best possible scrap car value for your vehicle. Does it cost money to scrap my car? If you're thinking about recycling your vehicle, you may be wondering if it will cost you anything to do so. The answer is that it depends on the vehicle recycler or scrap dealer you use. Some businesses may give you a computer-generated quote for scrapping your vehicle, but the quoted price may change if your vehicle is missing parts or has damage such as dents or rust. To get the most accurate guaranteed prices of what it will cost to recycle your car, use our Scrap Car Quote system. Choose Scrap Car Kings. At Scrap Car Kings, we pride ourselves on providing an exceptional level of customer service. We understand that disposing of a car can be a stressful and complicated process, which is why we offer a hassle-free service that takes the worry out of the equation. We provide a free quotation service so you can get an instant price for your car, and our team of experts will take care of everything for you. We also offer a free collection service, so you don't have to worry about getting your car to us. Contact us today and let us take care of everything for you. Thank you for choosing Scrap Car Kings.